Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Study Crypto. Today, we're going to briefly give you a recap and an update on Multichain Staker. We spoke about this yesterday. Just a new update we wanted to go over and let you know it's actually launching momentarily. Okay, but first, please hit the like button as well as the subscribe button and ding the notification bell as well so you can stay up to date on the latest platforms and information that we have to offer here. These videos are time sensitive, so I do recommend getting the notifications when they come out so you're able to participate and give yourself the highest likelihood of being profitable if you choose to participate. And speaking of profitability, remember this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And as always, crypto investing is high risk. So please, please, please don't bet the bank on any of these particular daily ROI platforms. They're good to actually just increase your bags a bit, but they are very, very high risk. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to just briefly go over what I spoke about yesterday. Again, this is a multi-chain staker. It's actually launching in an hour or so. So get prepared for that, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on March 13th. And again, my strategy for participating with these protocols is as follows. I only use the 14-day locked pool, okay, because anything past that brings on more risk. And you have to remember that there's always a risk of the contract draining before you get your returns. And so I always opt into the 14-day locked pool because that's going to give you the highest return and you can get in and out quickly. Next, again, you'll be earning 299% in the 14 days total, which is actually 199% on your principal. Okay. Now, if you do this strategy twice a month, you're going to earn anywhere between 600 to actually 400% monthly. Okay, so just keep in mind that that's extraordinary in terms of returns. Just take a look here at this calculation. If you look at just the top line, forget everything else. If you look at the daily ROI platforms, and let's say you invested $100 worth of AVAX, which at today's rate is about 1.4 AVAX. Okay, so let's say you just put in 1.41 AVAX. That's about $100. What that means is if you did this platform, again, we recommend doing different platforms after the 14 days is up on this one. You jump to another one, a different platform every 14 days as they pop up because these things keep on popping up. So, but just to give you an example of the kind of earnings we're talking about, these numbers look crazy as you see. But if we're talking about 10% per day, which is pretty average for a lot of these platforms, that means after 30 days, your $100 turns into $1,945. Now, let's say, forget the months up here. I'm just going month by month based upon our conversation right now. Let's say you took that $1,945 and you invested it again in daily ROI platforms, earning 10% per day. That would bring you at the end of the next following month to $37,000. Okay, so you went from $100 to $37,000 on daily ROI platforms that are getting you about 10% per day. And obviously, when you go from if you do it again another 30 days, let's say the following month you take the $37,000 that you made at 10% a day, that's going to give you over $700,000. Okay, so these numbers are absolutely crazy. And if you do it for a year or more, it's ridiculous, right? So, but let's not even worry about that. Let's just look at if you did this strategy for 2 to 3 months, you will significantly increase your bags if you started with just $100. Again, this is doing the strategy I'm talking about, which is getting in with 14-day locked pools and just getting in and out as that happens, okay? As those pools expire, you get into a new one. All right, guys, so that's that. So let's take a look at the platform. It's up. So let's bring it up here. We have a audit by Haze Crypto. They give it 2.5 stars, and let's read through it briefly. It says the conclusion is Multi-chain staker smart contract were found no vulnerabilities, no backdoors, and no scam scripts. The code was tested with compatible compilers and simulated manually, reviewed for all commonly known and specific vulnerabilities. So multi-chain staker smart contract is safe for use on the Avalanche main network. And they had a high issue and an optimization issue, which is very common for these platforms. The high issue was the system used is called ROI and must be considered high risk. As I always say, users' principal deposits cannot be withdrawn. Again, you're going to earn money on your deposit. They take your deposit and they just pay you on top of that. They pay you your dividend out on top of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'll have the link for the audit in the description notes. So again, here we are. It's 3 hours away from the time of recording, and we have the pools again. You know, if you just went into the daily ROI, the savings one, or even if you want to be extra safe, you would go into this one. This one is unlocked, and if you did, 1.4 AVAX, which is about $100, you'd wind up with 2 AVAX at the end of the 14 days. Still an amazing return. Okay, again, my strategy is to go with the daily ROI locked plan at 10.4. Okay, and that'll wind up turning 1.4 AVAX into 4.919 AVAX, which is, about $300 or so. Okay, so in any event, this is what the strategy looks like. This is the newest one that's coming out on the Avalanche smart chain of the Avalanche main net, and this is how I rock and roll. Every 14 days, get in and out and double your bags. Okay, guys. That's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please, if you find value in this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll also have the link for Multi-Chain Staker in the description at the top in the notes, so you could log on and get involved with this. Again, it launches at 2 p.m. on March 13th, all right? All right, with the strategy I just laid out, that's what we're doing, and we hope to help you build your bags while we build our bags as well. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Take care. Hey guys, thanks so much again for viewing our wonderful video, and please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you found value in this, and please ding the notification bell as well. Thanks so much. See you next time.